Hello, I'm at GovernmentHouse.com, and this is a 2019 Burton Descendant Wide snowboard. A great all-mountain deck for anyone with size 11 feet and larger who are beginner to advanced level in ability. Most people who ride the Descendant Wide tend to have size 11 boots and of course larger, and they tend to be beginner to intermediate. But a lot of people who are kind of advanced in skill, who want a kind of lower price point all-mountain freestyle-ish deck, the Descendant Wide has been kind of one that's kind of stood on top of that pile of boards that kind of populate snowboarding. It's a true twin board. There's a center style stance, and it features a pure pop profile shape. It's pure pop camber. That means that underneath and between the feet, the board actually has an arcing style camber with flat zones outside of the lateral sections of the bindings to the contact points. Those flat zones provide a nice Ollie platform. They're a little less catchy than what you find in traditional camber, but with the camber underneath and between the feet, it still loads up like a camber board and holds a great edge when you're just ripping around. The feel and flex of the Descendant Wide is going to be a solid 4. It's going to have a twin style flex. The nose and the tail are going to feel the exact same. So you can ride it this way or this way, and you probably won't notice the difference. You can mount your bindings up completely backwards, and it's going to feel the exact same. The Descendant, though, kind of fits, of course, within that all-mountain category. You can still ride this thing in deep snow. You can, of course, take it into the trees. You can just ride groomers with it if you like, but you can also set the stance back for a more directional style ride. It kind of fits within the category of 3 other boards. We've got, of course, the amplifier, the instigator, and the ripcord. They're all kind of in the general kind of same price point, and basically for anyone who's just kind of like getting into riding. The wood core is actually called Superfly. It's a Superfly dual zone wood core, and it actually has what's called squeeze box low core profiling. There's actually thicker sections outside of the lateral place of where your bindings rest within that core that give you a better energy transfer and better Ollie snap and pop. But surprisingly enough, the board still has a good amount of torsional flex because of the biax fiberglass that's on top of that wood core and on bottom. The base is extruded. It's very low maintenance. For anyone who's a jibber out there, you can of course learn to really love an extruded style base. It's fast and there's no die cut, so it's nothing's going to pop out, which is great. The radius side cut is well rounded. You can make small and large radius style turns. There's a 360 wrap standard steel edge, and of course a 3-year warranty that Burton offers all their boards that feature the channel that are also 2014 and newer. This is a rad deck. It has a really cool graphic. If you're basically looking, I say this, it's pretty much, the Descendant is pretty much a lower price point process or custom. It kind of feels the same, especially within, a couple of different areas. But overall, this is a rad deck. And again, for anyone with size 11 feet and larger who wants an all-mountain deck that is a little bit more freestyle oriented, this is the one. This is the Descendant Wide. You can check it out at thehouse.com by selecting the link below in the description. Leave a comment or a question. Let me know what you think of this thing here. Subscribe to the channel there. Check out more vids there. And hopefully I'll see you on snow. Peace.